we are here to introduce you to our friend Brittany. So please tell us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Brittany Budd. I am a business marketing strategist. I focus on content. I help people get really rich with their content and their online presence. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Yay. We're so excited to have you. Are you ready for your rapid fire questions?
I think so.
All right, well, let's start out with a good one. What are 3 things that you're really good at?
Content. I see content in everything. Does it have to be business? Because I think I'm a really good mom. I have 3 kids. I think I'm an excellent mom. I'm also really good at, let's say cooking.
Those are good. That's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. No rules. There's no rules. You can say anything.
I feel like my brain just drew a blank and it was like, you don't do anything. You've never done anything in your life.
It's surprisingly hard to identify 3 things you're good at. And we're very confident people and it's still hard.
Yes.
Yeah. Mine was, I think I'm good at dressing myself. It's hard.
I'm sure you are.
All right,
mine's
Sarah.
talking. I'm good at talking. Okay. What were you like as a kid?
Oh, I was very shy. I was bullied a lot, so I was very melt into the walls kind of person. Not at all like I am now.
I love it. What is one of your favorite accounts to follow on Instagram or TikTok?
Ooh, on TikTok, I really like the truthful moms where they're, it's kind of jokey and satirical. I really love those. I also really love cooking TikTok. I was one of those people that just really got into the Food Network in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, my people.
When I was a kid, this was before the 2000s, but when I was a kid, I used to, if I was homesick, I literally would watch the Food Network all day. Who is this kid?
I watch it I watch it.
I love it. I'm obsessed.
Okay, how many hours do you work in a week?
Oh, 5. Yeah.
We are not the same.
Teach me your ways.
I would go out of my mind. I love to work. Couldn't be me.
I think about work a lot, but I don't actually do a lot of work.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks.
What is some of the worst advice you've ever received in life or in business?
Oh, in business, things like you have to have a fully functioning website and a big funnel before you even start. No, you don't.
Yeah. Those things can be really big hang-ups. I can remember early on in my business saying to my husband I have all these things that just don't work, I'm just stuck. And he was like, okay, let's make a list of the things. And it's once you actually look at it, you're like, why am I letting all of this stop me? I can just start making money.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what are you working on this week?
This week I am hosting content camp, which is so fun. We're having the best time ever. It was a 2-week visibility challenge where I'm teaching content, but we set it up like summer camp.
Fun.
And so that's been so much fun. We just started.
So fun. So what time did you wake up this morning?
I got up this morning at 8:20, which is not usual. I'm a sleeper. I like to sleep in, but my little guy, he goes to the library for reading tutoring for 9. So we were up at 8:20.
What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
I'm very impatient. Extremely impatient. So slow people that talk slowly, get out of my way and speed it up.
I love it. So how many text messages do you send in a day?
Oh, not very many, really. Maybe 10 or 12. If my husband's at home instead of working, he works shift work, sometimes 2 or 3.
Awesome.
Thank you.
What is your best tip for marriage or relationships?
Oh, I hate confrontation, but you have to be honest.
Yeah.
You can be honest and hold your boundaries without hurting people, and you should do that. You should be able to do that.
Agreed. So, what is your go-to weeknight meal?
Kids love tacos. They ask for Taco Tuesday every day of the week.
Everybody says tacos.
Everybody
We're big
says
taco
tacos.
people too. We totally agree.
It's just so easy.
What is one thing you wish more people knew about your industry or what you do?
Oh, it's not as easy as it looks. I think that there's way too many people going, hey, you just wake up one day and there's millions of dollars. That's not true. Like, it actually does take work to build the audience and create the offers and sell the offers and do the things. I don't know why we're so afraid of working, but
Yeah,
it does take work.
agreed. So other than
Yeah.
what you do right now, what is your dream job?
Oh. Other than what I do right now, what is my dream job? When I was a little girl, I thought I would be an actress. I thought I'd be this like big name actress and like be a model and be on billboards. So that would be like my dream. I don't know. Being an adult now, I'm like, would I actually want to do that? But that's like the first thing that comes to mind. It's like little girl me being like, I want to be famous.
I feel that.
Yeah, we also are both performing kids. Okay, so
Yes.
where is your favorite vacation spot?
Disney. We are big Disney World people. We love Disney. We're actually talking about taking the kids to Disney for Christmas this year.
Fun.
Fun.
We might do Universal. It'll be our first time doing Universal with the kids. We'll see.
We're big Universal people over here. I highly recommend it.
Oh, then we need to talk.
I'll hook you up.
Yes, please.
Annual pass holders. Yeah, girl. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Outgoing, fun, energetic.
Very good. You answered that much quicker than we did. It was so
Yeah.
hard.
Where do you consider home?
My home, my house, my hometown, St. John, New Brunswick, way East Coast Canada.
I love it. I love Canada. I've never visited, but I want to. I love maple syrup. That's what I picture when I think of Canada.
I'm hosting a retreat in September. Come and see me.
I will, all the way
Let's
from
both go.
Alabama.
We'll
Oh
go
my God.
together.
Yes. Don't even joke, girls. This would be amazing.
You wouldn't know what to do with the 2 of us in one room for a long, extended period of time.
I think we'd be all right.
This is one of our favorite and most popular questions. If you could donate, if you could donate $100,000 to any cause or charitable organization, where would you donate it?
Oh, I would donate it to, I believe it's OUR, and it is the child sex trafficking organization. 1,000,000% I would give it to that guy.
Love it.
When did you first feel successful in business?
When I did my taxes after the first year and realized that I did over 100K, I was like, oh shit, this is real.
I love it.
I like how you didn't realize it until you went to do taxes.
Yeah, of course. I'm not a good tracker sometimes.
It's relatable.
Yeah. So when something amazing happens, who is your first phone call?
My husband. He's my best friend.
That's sweet.
What is your go-to road trip snack?
Sours. I really like sour candies, even though they make me feel sick pretty quick. I can't help it. Like fuzzy peaches. Love them.
What is your favorite social media platform?
Oh, Facebook.
Interesting.
I love Facebook.
You're very good at Facebook. Who is
Thank you.
your business mentor?
I've had a lot of mentors. I worked with Samantha Siffring for a while, Sarah Dan a little bit. I love Simone Seol. I love her. Like, there's so many that I just like love and look up to. And Vicky Louise is another one. There's too many to name that you just kind of like look up to and you're like, damn, girl, I love you.
That's awesome.
So what did you eat for breakfast?
I had a breakfast sandwich from our like coffee shop here that's really popular,
Yum.
Tim Hortons.
Oh, very
Yum.
good.
It was delicious.
What is your ideal birthday present?
A vacation. I love traveling.
Yeah.
Do you have any pets? And if so, what are their names?
We do. We have a little Cavalier King named Luna. She's 6 months old. She's so cute. It's our first family pet.
Oh, it's sweet.
How did you meet your longest friend?
Who even? My husband's probably my longest friend. We met at the hospital. We were both doing a tour of the radiation department because we thought we were going to be doctors, and neither of us are.
Well, I have to know, what does he do?
He is a nuclear power engineer.
Still very equally impressive, by the way. That's incredible.
He's very cool.
That's awesome. So, what is your go-to Starbucks order?
I'm not a big Starbucks person. I'm a big Tim Hortons person, and I would get an ice cap from Tim Hortons. But from Starbucks, there's like a mint frappuccino thing that I like. It's like a blended thing, and it's got chocolate and whipped cream on it. I like my coffee to be a meal.
I love it.
What advice would you give yourself 5 years ago?
Oh, 5 years ago. I would probably go back and tell myself to start my business then instead of 3 years ago.
What is one habit, activity, or trick that helps you self-regulate?
Reading. I think because I was such like a nerdy kid, like I just love reading. So if I'm like off, I love to grab like I like fantasy fiction, like Sarah J. Maas. I was like a big Harry Potter kid. Still love Harry Potter. Like those types of books I can just kind of melt into.
You're in good company on that one. So that makes the next question really easy for us to pick, but not easy for you. What's your favorite book of all time?
The first Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets.
A classic.
Or no, sorry, is it the Philosopher's Stone? That's Philosopher's Stone is the first one. That one is my favorite one. It's just so good. It just sets up the whole story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, it's the first book, but...
That's awesome. If you could interview anyone, dead or alive, who would be your absolute dream interview?
I don't know. That's a really tough question, girls. Who would I interview? I feel like I'm such an awkward interviewer. So, like, that puts even more pressure on because then it's like, well, I don't want them to be too good because then they're going to judge me on my horrible interview skills. Let's say like Marie Forleo.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Really? Oh, she's
Who
like, yeah, she's like a very well-known, I guess, business coach, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
That's such a generic term, but
I know.
yeah. What's one of your most unpopular opinions?
People get mad when I start talking about like women, like having a lot of money. For some reason, people get really worked up when I talk about it. They get like, oh, we don't need a lot of money. We just need our needs met. And I'm like, no, let's be so filthy rich that like we don't even know what to do with all the money. Really riles people up for some reason.
Interesting.
I love that. Well, this is your last question.
Oh,
What is your why that drives you in your business?
my kids, for sure. I have 2 boys and a girl, and I want my boys to not be afraid of a very strong woman. And I want my daughter to be a very strong woman. And so I think I'm going to do all of these things, and they're going to watch me every step of the way, and they're going to think my mom is the fucking coolest woman I've ever met.
I love it.
Love that.
That's the
so
perfect
good.
note to end on. I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And
Thank you.
to you watching, please like this video, support us, support Brittany, and you can get all her information and a link to connect with her in the description below the video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and you can also check us out over on our podcast. Podcast episodes are totally different content. They come out every Tuesday anywhere you listen to podcasts. New episodes here every Wednesday. So
See you
we'll
soon.
see you there. Bye.
Bye.